My husband and I were both very excited when we found out we were expecting. And this is our first child. And everything about the pregnancy was fine. All the tests came back fine. Everything was good. And then about 2 hours after he was born, the doctor came in and said that he had Down syndrome. After Robert was born, a friend of mine sent me an email, and the title of it was Welcome to Holland. And it was about how you're planning a trip, we'll say to France, and you're excited, you can't wait for this trip to France, and you're planning and you're preparing and you're packing, and you get on a plane and you get there and you get off the plane and it says, Welcome to Holland. So it's kind of the journey that you're on when you have a kid with Down syndrome. It wasn't what you expected, and it's just a different journey. It's just a different adventure. All kids have an adventure, and they have a whole life path. And it just wasn't what you were expecting, but it's still exciting. It's still new. It's still an adventure. And it's still a journey. Robert is just like other kids in many ways. All kids are different, and he needs to be pushed, and the harder you push him, the more he will surprise you. Robert loves hunting. Both sides of the family have always been hunters, and he took to that. He loves to be outdoors. He likes typical kid things. He likes going to the movies. He likes playing Xbox. He loves going to concerts. He loves listening to music. He likes to hang out with friends. Robert basically has 3 people that I would call friends right now. The one is someone that he met in school who is special ed just like him, and they have bonded like you wouldn't believe. They could sit in the room together for hours and not run out of things to say. They joke with each other. They love monster trucks. They love movies. They love, they play Xbox together. It's a real, true friend in what you describe. They stick up for each other. They talk. They communicate. Jerry's is a very good friend for him. The other 2 people are Matt and Molly, and they're 2 terrific kids who have helped him branch out and break out of his comfort zone. So kids like Robert spend a lot of time by himself or in his room. That's just what he's used to. They don't have a lot of friends. They're not outgoing people. So Matt has been a real treasure this year. And the other person is Molly. Molly is also from the high school, and Molly's a doer. She's a great organizer, and she organizes little outings to get Robert out to see people, to do things, to get him out of the house. With both of those kids, they've been a real blessing this year, just to get him out into the community, to get out of his room, to see people, to be around good kids, to model different behavior, to get him to communicate, get him to open up, and just get him to be a typical kid.